rat poison buy. Put am for bread. The rat no gree chop am. He can't go find fish where they scent well. Put am rat poison. The rat no still gree chop am. Now the guy can understand, say, this kind of rat wey get sense like this, not the ordinary one. He can't go find mustard seed buy. Place them at the four corners of the shop. Prayed and left. When he came back, he saw a big dead rat at the center of the shop, sir. And that was the end of that massacre. There is power in nature. God put something for this bush for our use. Power in nature. If they poison you, God forbid, if you have mustard seed, take it and chew. Then they carry and they spoil poison. That's why people they carry and travel go village well. If you already have somebody at home or in the village whom they poison, and that fellow they sick now, don't let them die. Help him with that mustard seed and black stone. God will heal him. I made this comment in a bus one day. A madam that sat close to me, you know what she did? She just put that into her bag, brought out a picture for us to see. What do we see in that picture? This woman's leg swelled up with wound. She was poisoned. She says she has spent fortune trying to resuscitate. No way. It was mustard seed and black seed that was introduced and she recovered. This will not be second-hand story. Life story. We saw the woman, we saw her picture. I have used mustard seed and black stone to treat a man of asthma at Ugelia. My landlord in this Port Harcourt where we're heading to, when I was staying in Room Okuta, I used mustard seed and black stone to treat him of high blood pressure. If you want to use this East-West Road, I think I treat a woman of arthritis. If you want to use mustard seed with black stone to treat asthma, high blood pressure, whooping cough, internal heat, stomach ulcer, fibroid cases, diabetes. I met a lady in the bus, smaller bus. She sat at the end. She collected 6 sachets of mustard seed, 6 sachets of black stone, 6,000 naira. Transfer the money into my account, right in the bus, to go and treat diabetes, fibroid, arthritis, whooping cough, internal heat, difficulties to breathe, or maybe you are a smoker. To save yourself from problems, the same method. Bring that mustard seed. Let me show you how it looks like. Because I'm talking inside, you will see it at simultaneously. Okay, look at the seed here. Tiny seed from Israel. Can you see it over here, sir? Yeah, that is seed they call mustard. Have a look. You can see. Yeah, very tiny. Bible call it one of the smallest seed in the whole world. Bible also says, sir, when this tiny seed grows, the tree becomes one of the biggest tree in the whole world. That's why my Lord Jesus called it the greatest among herbs. He also used it to analyze faith. That if your faith is as small as a grain of a mustard seed, you can tell any mountain, waka, and you go find the level. You like that blocking? With the market like this, 500 naira. Small money, and yet they do great things. Pour all into a mortar, sir. Pound and wear, bring it out. Look for what they call black stone. Black stone. Anybody here sabi black stone? Anybody? Nobody sabi black stone here. Wow. Look at the stone here. This is the stone they call black stone. Sir, this is the stone they call black stone. This stone where they see, so make it no commonize them. It has great efficacies, great capability, this stone, sir. Several weeks ago, sir, a madam called me on phone. Say in husband when they work with Oyibo people. Say the Oyibo people they find black stone to buy. She came and bought many from me. Go supply give white men. Waiting with they sell here 500 naira. Somebody told me in the bus. Said they sell and give Oyibo people $10 like this. $10 like this. You can't believe it. And we sell here 500 naira. Now looking at this stone, the thing one is double charcoal. Abi? So How do we differentiate this from charcoal? Let me bring out one so you can do just small experiment on it. So you can learn, you can know because of tomorrow. The size may be. Wet your lips with your tongue like this. Take a touch am. If na charcoal, e no go fit stay there to fall. But if na black stone, it will come to your lips. Let's look at it. Can you see it? Are you seeing it? Charcoal can't stay like that. Number two, that cloth where you wear so make it even be white. Any color, rub am. If na charcoal, you go stain am. If na black stone, you no go stain. Look at the white I'm wearing here. Any stain, e no go stain. Sir, this black stone wey dey see so, if snake bite somebody, scorpion or dog bite somebody, put am on top, e go come. On his own, it will begin to suck that poison out of the person's body, life, and free him. I met a lady in the bus. She said her son was bitten by scorpion. The boy come dey feel like person wey wan die. Now this story takes save the boy life. Black stone. I met another man in the bus. This man travels abroad, but he's building a house here in Nigeria. And he happened that snake went to bite the tiler that was tiling that house. It was this same stone he used to save the tiler's life. Black stone. If you have sore wound that refuses to heal, pound this stone to find powder, sir. Then sprinkle on top of that wound and to dry it off. You can treat wigglow with this. It's also used as eye pencil. Zero for the eyes. Or tangere for the eyes. If they wash eyes, they cleanse eyes. You can combine with mustard seed to treat cataracts in the eyes. This thing can make you to stop using eyeglasses. What are you looking at here? As cheap and as simple as it is.
How do you use it to cure cataract?
Okay. General eyes problem. The same method. Let me teach you. Bring clean water that will be up to 25 cl. 25 cl is something like half of La Casara bottle size. Pour all inside that clean water. Don't pound it, just the way it is. Pour all inside the water. Leave them inside that water for 24 hours. No allow and stay too long. Otherwise, the water become over-consecrated to be used for the eyes. 24 hours is just okay. Thereabout, it's just okay. Bring it out. Shake and wear. Look for white handkerchief wey they never used before. They can filter them to avoid particles. You cannot be using that water like eye drop. 2 drops 3 times a day. 2 drops 3 times a day. Then in the evening time, this black stone where you don't pound like fine powder, they put out like zero in the evening. Anytime 5, 6, 7, put out like zero. Carry and sleep safe. In the morning when you bath and come out. Tomorrow if you put them again. If they wash eyes, they cleanse eyes.
And the cataract.
And the cataracts.
When you do like
yes,
you can fall out.
the same method.
Go fall out.
Just use the same method. Take that water, they wash them, they put out 2 drops 3 times a day. 2 drops 3 times a day. They put that one like zero. Cataracts, glaucoma, short-sightedness, long-sighted, they use them for all. Anything eye problem, even they pay you, use them. Eye they red, use them. God create something. An evangelist taught me that one. You can save life with this. Other uses, other things, asthma, poison, high blood pressure, stomach ulcer, arthritis, rheumatism, diabetes, stroke, epileptic patient, etc. Pound the mustard seed. Pound the black stone. Mix both together. Then put all into a very good honey or a very good olive oil or palm kernel oil that will be up to 30 cl. Something like Sprite bottle size. Shake and very well they use them. 2 tablespoons 3 times a day. 2 tablespoons 3 times a day. Consecutively. You will take care of this thing with it. If what you they treat now something like stroke or person when they poison, as if they drink them, they rub and step for the place externally. They rub them, they drink them. They rub them, they drink them. You will get a very good result. Very good result. You can save life with this. 500 naira for the mustard seed, 500 naira for the black stone. I said it. And things that would have been costing you big money out there can be tackled with this. Very powerful combination. I said it. 500 naira for the mustard seed, 500 naira for the black stone. Very powerful combination. Save life.